What is good, my people? Today we have some Swedish rap for you guys. I'm going to be reacting to Sickan and Yasin, Ännu and Dog. I think that's how you say it. I know I've heard that phrase before because I watched a Swedish show. I think like last month, and I think that means another day. I didn't look it up, so I could totally be wrong. if I'm wrong, my bad. You guys know I'm an American reacting to Swedish rap, so I don't speak the language, my people. I try. But you can let me know down in the comments below. I appreciate you. Before we get into this reaction, my people, hit that subscribe button, like button, notification bell, especially if you want more reactions like this from me. And any reaction or question, let me know down in the comments below. Yasin is one of my favorite Swedish rappers, so anything that he does I tend to like. But again, I'm not biased or anything like that. I'll react to anybody, my people, because you guys have been putting me on. You guys put me on to Yasin, by the way, too, so I appreciate you. But without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Dale. Yasin. I guess that's Sickan.
Straight out, du vet vart. Här finns pangare och langare i flertal. Du snackar skit, vi snackar pengar enbart. Brorsan håller tyst, sitter bankar på väggen, bygger upp mer hat. Ännu en dag, samma sak.
Interesting. So they talk money. Their brother sits back, lets it all build up, right? And I'm assuming he's the one that's the, you know what I mean, the older, right? That's what I'm. Is that what he's saying here?
Här finns pangare och langare i flertal. Du snackar skit, vi snackar pengar enbart. Brorsan håller tyst, sitter bankar på väggen, bygger upp mer hat. Ännu en dag, samma sak.
Pretty much what it does mean another day, okay? See, I gotta thank Netflix for introducing me to some Swedish shows, because I remembered, man.
Skiner med blåser kallt som i Stalingrad. Bor i samma stad, inte samma habitat. Van att gå på instinkt, därför de vill se en tam. Vilken semester lever livet här i snabbspåret. Får koppla av i kyrkogården bakom taggtråden. Ingen lek, men stasha.
Bro, that's wild. Hold up. Hold up.
Inte samma habitat, van att gå på instinkt, därför de vill se en tam. Vilken semester lever livet här i snabbspåret. Får koppla av i kyrkogården bakom taggtråden. Ingen lek, men stasha.
That's great. That's a crazy bar, right? He's saying holiday. You relax at the cemetery. That's a holiday. That's crazy. Because he said they live in a certain life, and when you live that life, that's kind of what it is, right? So I always tell people, listen, so many ways to make money nowadays. You don't have to make money in that manner. In my opinion, of course, I'm not nobody's parent. You do what you want, move how you want. But to my rappers out there, to my artists out there, right? You have an option to make life-changing money, not only for yourself but everybody around you. I always say this, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Move with that in mind, right? Separate yourself from the street-ish, right? And focus on your craft, your artistry, because that will make you so much more money than, you know what I mean, the street life will ever do, because there's only two options, my people. If you live in that life, there's only two options. There's no third option. A happy ending. There's only two. So if you don't know what they are, then I'm not talking to you, right? If you know what those two options are, then you know what I mean. I'm talking to you. Bro.
Exakt där du är. Du är misstänkt på sannolika skäl. Det är ingen här som faktiskt vill dig väl. Det är ingen här som vill dig väl, bror. Kom och hård hand.
Yasin is the freaking goat of hooks, man. Whenever he's on a song, man, the hooks are fire, my people. Let me fire, my people.
Om inte Glock, kommer skott från en zastava. Snacka politik, sköter det som danskarna. Säg vart ska du din lilla maskara. Ingen vill en gott och väl fråga. Allt han ville ta någon skapa träffen. Bäst att snacka skån, låtsas vara en motionär. För de vet, vi jagar fler ops än skats. Hon snackar skånska, jag diggar dialekten. Men kan vara en gåare så får ta och skippa träffen. Bäst att ha en Shoutout till grabbarna i fältet och fria resten. Ännu en sagt är du
So I didn't really get the Danish bar. That one went right over my head. I'm gonna run it back. So I was trying to do that, but for some reason it kept skipping forward. and I'm pressing back.
dialekten men kan vara en gåare så
I'm running back a little bit more.
säg vart ska du din lilla maskhara. Ingen vill.
Yeah, so this one, I think I think you have to be, in Sweden and kind of know like the culture, and I don't know politics like Dane, so like, I don't know what that means. But you guys can like educate me in the comments below. I appreciate you.
Gott och väl fråga allt han ville ta oss kropp och själ. Kolla spanare, låtsas vara en motionär. För de vet, vi jagar fler ops än skats. Hon snackar skånska, jag diggar dialekten. Men kan vara en gåare så får ta och skippa träffen. Bäst att ha den vid bältet i vilda västen. Shoutout till grabbarna i fältet och fria resten. Ännu en dag, jag satt i en snutbil på väg till Solna. Ännu en gång, det kommer ta en stund för mig att komma hem. De vill ha dig exakt där du är. Du är misstänkt på sannolika skäl. Det är ingen här som faktiskt vill dig väl. Det är ingen här som vill dig väl, bror. De skiter i vem du än är, bror. Se till att behålla din karaktär, bror.
Come on, Yasin, talk to us, man.
Vet jag är begåvad med studion förlovad. Plus jag har inte varit hemma på en månad. Snurrar runt mig, jag har lånat. Jag försöker alltid hålla det jag lovat. Snuten stoppar mig och säger jag ser påverkad ut. Jag håller alltid huvudet på is när jag känner blek. Och jag ser fett opåverkad ut. För det är sånt som händer. Såna som vi är vana med att vinden brukar vänta emot oss. Klart vi är emot.
Bro. Oh, this is fire, man. Shout out Sickan, shout out Yasin, man. Like they did their thing on this track. I'm not gonna lie. And this is this is real life, man. For like I said, a lot of people. I just remember there was on one of my videos, right? One of my Swedish reactions. It was a drill song. One of the commenters were like, you shouldn't react to this music because it promotes violence. And I think it's the opposite, right? I think that it's an art form, and I think that this is a way for people to realize that like there's ways out of the ends, the hood, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure, depending on what country you're from, the word is different, right? But essentially the hood, right? There's ways out. Use your art as a means to uplift yourself, right? Escape your means, like tell your story. I think people telling their story is very important. You may not agree with like the contents of the story. It might be a little bit too raw and real for you, but like you have to face it because this is real life, man. This is real life, and across the world, like every country has a impoverished area, and like we like to sweep that under the rug and pretend like it doesn't exist, pretend these issues doesn't exist. And like music like this reminds you, like, and it puts it in your face, like this is real life, right? Create avenues for people to uplift themselves, right? Versus complaining about like them telling the story. That's my comments to that. I always appreciate you guys for watching. I always appreciate comments, whether they like the comment I just mentioned or otherwise. I appreciate comments because like it's a conversation, right? I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable to comment on my video. So please comment your comment. If you don't agree with the lifestyle, comment it. You know what I mean? Like let's start a discussion. That's all I'm trying to say. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, my people. Peace.